Today we will be making a spiritual bath. So bear with me. I'm going to share this video. I will come back later with some messages, but because it's self-care Sunday, self-love Sunday, of course I got to show myself some love. I'm going to take a bath. I got to get me some new nails. I popped them off. There's still glue on them. Don't be looking at how crusty they are because they still have glue on them, but I also had this like treatment over them because when you put a lot of glue on your nails, you got to like what do you call it, treat them, like give them minerals and stuff like that. So that's what this other layer is on my nails. And I'm going to take all this off of my nails when I get into my bath, and then I'll have me a new set of nails, okay? But I got to take those off so that I can make sure that I'm cleaning my hands and cleaning underneath my nails and giving my nails what they need. So I probably won't even share this video. I have a bunch of mason jars already. They usually get cleaned the moment that I buy them. We take them all out of their thing and we clean them all, but then they sit. So the top of them kind of gets a little crusty. So we're going to take some Florida water. And I'm going to clean the inside of my jar. Again, it was already clean, but I'm going to clean the outside as well. And when you're making spiritual bath, the key component to your spiritual bath is going to be your minerals. All right. So we're going to put our minerals in there. And our jar is pre-cleaned again. It was already clean, but we cleaned it again because we didn't want to... it's been sitting out for a second. If my jar don't get used, it'll be sitting. But it'll have the top on it, so the inside won't be too dirty, but the lid usually gets a little dusty. All right. So we are going to make a spiritual bath here. And then always, of course, you want to put a little Florida water in your bath. The first thing that we are going to start with, and you can make your spiritual bath however you want to make it. You can use whatever herbs you want to use in your spiritual bath. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with some baking soda, just a little bit. I just got on my hands. And I'm going to add my essential oils directly to my baking soda. Let me see if I can get that flat like that. I'm going to get even amounts. And it's going to look pretty, but it's all going into the tub. All right. So I'm going to start with my baking soda. Let me put my thing back in there. Shake it flat. I'm going to add my essential oil straight to my baking soda. And I'll be adding a few drops of bergamot oil. And this is going to bring in like money, wealth, protection, all of that. And then I have some, lemon balm oil over here somewhere. And we're going to add the lemon balm to the oil as well. And this is going to promote health and prosperity and all that as well. So I got to get something to stir this up with. I'm going to just use a plastic knife because why not? I want it to be pretty, so I'm going to get this off the sides. Flatten it out. And I'm just going to do a few drops of each. I'm going to stick my knife in there because we're going to have to stir it up. A bergamot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Y'all know 9 is like my number. I like 9. And then I'm going to put some lemon balm in there. Self-care Sundays. Like the video, please, because that's going to help with the algorithm. We'll see what we got with the lemon balm. Come on, lemon balm. It ain't trying to come out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then boom, that's enough. All right. And I'm just going to take my knife and mix it into the baking soda really good. Flatten that shit back out because we're going to layer our actual bath so it's pretty. Oh, it smells so good. So now that I have that, let me get that right there. So now I have my baking soda and my essential oils mixed into my baking soda. I'm going to go with my minerals. I have 2 types of minerals for this spiritual bath. I'm going to be using Epsom salt, and I'll be using the violet salt for the crown chakra to cleanse that and to protect that. So we'll start off with our, let me shake that even. I want it to be pretty. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get something so I can make this pretty. Even though I'm going to just dump it all in the bathtub, I still want to make it pretty. Thank God for being patient. I appreciate it. All right. I don't want baking soda all up on the sides and shit because I want y'all to be able to see the finished product. So I'm just cleaning the baking soda off the sides here. And don't pay attention to my nails because, like I said, I will have a new set of nails on this evening after I finish caring for myself. Period. All right, so that's pretty. And I'm going to do just a small layer. Good morning, good morning. A small layer of this violet sea salt. And, of course, the violet sea salt or purple sea salt, whatever you want to call it, it does protect and cleanse your crown chakra. And you're going to want to use this to protect and cleanse and strengthen your crown chakra. So, of course, we self-loving today. We want to make sure that we taking care of our chakra systems. And also, Miss Lily, I seen that on Facebook. My condolences for your loss, honey. I seen that. I didn't want to speak too much because you know how people be when they dealing with losses, you know, in their family and in their friend groups and all of that stuff. So I didn't want to, you know, be all like, girl, I'm sorry you done lost, you know. But I am definitely sending you my condolences. Absolutely. I had to smell the top to make sure I was putting the right top on there. So I have my purple sea salt, which is our violet sea salt for our sacral chakra. And then I'm going to add some of this Epsom salt. Just a little thin layer of Epsom salt, evenly layered across the top there from my bath. All right. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And then we're going to start to add our herbs because we have our minerals. We have baking soda, sea salt, and Epsom salt. So those are our minerals. And now we're going to start with our herbs. We will be adding peppermint, and this is to raise the vibrations, the healing vibrations, purification, to give you prophetic dreams, to anoint your household, your body, your objects, and to bring about change, love, and abundance, and also to grant our wishes. 717 on the clock. So we're just going to do a real thin layer of dried peppermint so that we can bring in those energies. Ashe? That was kind of a lot, but we don't need that much. We just need a little bit. And I kind of still want to make it pretty, so I won't put too much. All right, so that's our dried peppermint to raise our vibrations. All right, to bring in our healing energy, our purification, to bring on our prophetic dreams, to anoint our bodies, to bring about our change, and bring in our love and abundance and our wishes, all right? And then I don't have that much patchouli left. I got to order me some more patchouli, but I'm going to put just a little dab of patchouli in there because I don't want to use all my patchouli on this. I'm going to put a little dab of patchouli on there. It's looking really pretty, you guys. And the reason why is for money and love and fertility, for grounding. So we need this patchouli to keep us grounded. All right. So I'm just going to put just a little dab in there because I don't got that much. But if I did have a lot, like my jar's running low, I would definitely put a whole layer of patchouli because it also smells really fucking good. Okay. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And then we'll be adding in some parsley. We'll be adding in some parsley to aid us in staying calm this week with our luck, our protection. It also draws in money. It draws in our well-being. This is going to strengthen us if we were sick or anything like that. This is going to help with our fertility. This also guards our food. So we have people that was trying to poison us. I'm going to give you a tip about parsley. People put parsley on food for decoration, but really if somebody has poisoned your food or you feel like somebody's trying to poison you, all you need to do is go into the kitchen and get a little bit of parsley and sprinkle it over their food as you're praying over your food, and that will prevent any poisonous from happening, all right? And then if you use this in a spiritual bath, this is going to prevent any type of misfortune. So if somebody was doing some magic on you to try to hurt you in any way, parsley, period, okay? So we're going to put some parsley in it to protect us from, you know, people that are trying to throw magic at us, poisonous food or whatever it is. And this is also going to protect us from any car accidents or any accidents of any sort for the week to come. Ashe. Ashe. And then we will be adding in High John the Conqueror. Okay. We're going to be adding in High John the Conqueror. This is an all-purpose oil. This is going to strengthen our spiritual bath. This is going to aid us in confidence, conquering any situations, obtaining success, winning at any situation, if it's gambling, luck, love, health, or protection, prosperity. And then also, if you want to play any games of chance, that's how this is going to work. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So we'll be adding in a little bit of the High John the Conqueror root. I don't got much of that either. So I'm just going to be putting like a little chunk of that in there. All right. And then we're going to add in our rose. And the reason why we're doing rose is for love, self-love. I got a whole rose right here, but we'll just take the leaves off and make some layers. This is going to be for self-love and the love of the ancestors, angels, and guides, our crossed over loved ones. the love for ourselves. We're not putting anybody above ourselves or anything like that at this point in time in our lives. We are actually putting ourselves first. We are following our path of our destiny. And we're going to make it out here in these spiritual streets because we are taking care of our bodies, our minds, and our souls. I'm going to put a little thick layer of that because this is a whole rose. And once it hits the water, of course, it's going to soften back up. I could have just threw the whole rose in there, really, but I'm trying to make it look pretty. So after you have made offerings to your spirits, you buy them roses and stuff like that, I usually keep all of the roses. And this rose is coming from an offering to my higher self, to Asha. So all the times that I buy myself flowers and stuff like that, I keep the roses. And I keep the roses that I even buy for Santissima. And then when I buy her roses, depending on what I need that situation for. So if I was doing a spiritual bath, as I was working with that deity and I needed roses, I would just simply take the dried flowers from the offerings that I gave before and add those to whatever it is that I'm trying to do. So there's our roses. It's looking pretty good. There's our roses there. And then we will be adding into our bath, we'll be adding mugwort. And the reason why we're going to be adding mugwort is because we want to help with any problems that we're having. If you have any pains in your body, like back problems, knee problems, or anything, remember, we're soaking in the tub with this. So this is going to block all of those problems. This is also going to help you to divine. So if you're naturally gifted or you have the gift of the ancestors speaking to you or showing you your signs, you bathe in this. This is going to help you to pick up those signs more clearly, all right? And this is also going to aid you in understanding your prophetic dreams and also create a spiritual barrier of protection while you astral travel. And I do a lot of that, so yeah. I'm going to add just mugwort stems and mugwort fluff into my spiritual bath. I don't know how pretty this is going to be after I layer this on there. And spiritual baths ain't always pretty. Usually they not. I'm just going to be honest with you. But I try to make it pretty, so whatever. And then this 8-ounce jar right here, if you do it right, it should give you 2 baths. It just depends on how big your bathtub is. I seen 12 out here. And then last but not least, we will be adding jasmine flowers. And the reason why we'll be doing this is so that we can get those new ideas. We can birth those new situations. Again, this helps with divination, understanding the spirits. This is going to help us to call in our spiritual love and our soulmate. And this also is going to draw in wealth, money, and then also aid with the prophetic dreams. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So I guess this will be the last pretty part here. The jasmine flowers. And because we don't have a cup of the Epsom salts or anything like that, what I will do is I'm going to take my last little layer here and top it off with some more crown chakra healing violet sea salt. All right. Gang in this motherfucker. So I probably won't take this bath just yet. I'll probably wait until this evening because it's cold outside and I probably got some runs to make. But here it is, our Self-Love Sunday. This is your project for yourself to do by yourself, to show yourself some love. We have our spiritual bath. All right, that's going to cleanse our energies. That's going to protect us, to help us to hear the spirit correctly this week. This is going to aid our crown chakra. This is going to do a bunch of shit for us, all right? So literally, this is what we're doing. And I hope you guys try it. You guys try it out. Let me know how it goes. If you're going to do a bath with all these herbs in it and stuff like that, what you need to do is you're going to need to get you one of those, what is it called? It's like a filter for your tub so all these herbs don't go down the drain. All right? This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. And I'll be doing this evening as well as making me probably some purple nails because look at that. That's a cute color. So I'll probably do some purple nails. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Truth Gang Gang. If this helps you all out a little bit or you guys would like to support the channel in any way, you can do so by leaving a like button. You can do so by leaving a comment, subscribing, hitting that notification bell. If you guys would like to bring any donations to the group, you can do so at paypal.me/Momma Omega, $Truth Gang. I said $Truth Gang. That ain't it. $ASHAISreal. Everything capital but the real. Or at Venmo, which is at BaylaOra-Isreal at Venmo. I will see you guys later with some spirit messages. After I get through loving on myself today, I'll be back to deliver a message from spirit. Gang, I love you guys so much. I'm out this bitch.